if you can find any information whatsoever to help you complete your quest. They start bringing you some different books and stuff, trying to help you out. One book in particular is called Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions. And it's just one of many that you've got. Who wants to start looking at the book?
What to read.
As far as books go, I understand the concept of words, but whether or not I realize what they mean, completely different story.
Tornado is too glorious to read.
The Bugbears and I read at the same level.
He reads every word as flip or flop or somersault.
Yep.
And I'll put y'all back in the office.
Yeah.
And sometimes murder.
We're not actually dumb. We're just Danish.
That's kind of you gotta have a quote for every session. That's your quote for this one. We're not actually dumb. We're just Danish.
We're Danish.
Your video has been blocked.
Nobody Danish watches your video.
Oh man.
Denmark does not accept for your video.
Yeah. Moto Man Dan has been banned in Denmark.
It's too much. Too good. All right. So they're giving a book to somebody that can read. So that's 3 out of the 6 of us. As I look at Tornado, I recalculate and think to myself, that's 2 out of the 6 of us.
I would think the inspector should be a little more intelligent than some of us.
Maybe the character is, but the player maybe not.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Look at the Tornado's laying in bed. You're going to talk about stats, player stats versus...
He's prone.
The Tornado is damn. Yeah, I would like to invest. What do you want? An investigation? Would you,
no.
Or just okay.
So, give me something in particular that you're trying to find in the book.
So we're trying to
table of contents.
Our whole
Somersaulting.
Our whole idea is move this curse on this village. I think that's
Curse
our main.
Removal?
Yeah. So start out by looking for curses.
So we want to curse the village. Okay.
All right.
Uncurses.
Curse removal.
And then move on to like maybe something about harvests, good harvests.
All right, so scanning through the book, you don't really find much on curses. You learn some stuff on Mazfroth's ideas of magic, which basically he was just saying all magic depends on the weave, and an interface between casters and raw magic that is governed by Mystra, the god of magic. And arcane spellcasters access that weave directly, while divine spellcasters are granted access to it by their deities and ideals. And damage to that weave can cause unimaginable destruction.
I just learned this in Baldur's Gate, too, because I watched those.
Well, actually, right here, you're right outside of Baldur's Gate, so.
It's true.
Yeah.
They reference Candlekeep in
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3, the game.
Yep.
I found some books about it.
Yep.
There's 1 or 2. It starts in Candlekeep, I think.
Can we detour to the crash site and help our characters real quick?
Boom, boom, boom.
Wrong timeline.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's talking about the weaves, talking about if they break. You don't think that happened, right? We don't have a big calamity
That we know of.
that we know
No.
of.
And so, as you keep scanning the book and looking, all of a sudden, the book changes form.
Everything.
And with that, I'm going to need you to roll initiative.
Somersault. Oh.
Right.
Oh.
You
Okay.
tricked us. You said we'll just put this in this room like it was nothing.
If there's a map, there's something.
Just
Well, 1 second. I'm attempting to open a floating keyboard.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And yes. My bad.
So I can control my character.
Oh, I forgot to figure out my spells because I'm a Gloomstalker.
I told you.
Dang it. I forgot.
This isn't the right battle music. It's not going flip flop.
Yeah, I even had to make Flip long rest because he hadn't done it yet before the game.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll look at ranger spells
Well, thanks.
and the ranger itself.
You should take jump. It's a ritual. It's awesome.
I don't think it works the same.
I'm using it now. And long strider after every long
All right,
rest.
first level ranger spells.
Yeah, Nate, let me know if you need me to roll for you.
What is that in front of Howard and Flop?
That is
Yes,
what
that.
used to be the book.
Okay. I thought the book was what was in front of Tornado. That's just a different book.
That's a pair of shorts.
Those are jorts.
All right.
Damien up first. Power up last. King Walt Zim.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna try to hit it with a spear.
Nice animation.
Can you ping towards where they are so it'll move my view? There it goes. That'll work. Yep.
Oh, and this does work again.
Hey.
Oh.
All right.
What did that do? It's like a ping.
Yeah.
It works now.
All right, take jump and long strider to help with their somersaulting.
Of course. Damien, is that all?
I forget what I do.
You forgot what you do.
He hit it. He stuck the spear at it, but did it do anything?
Yeah, he did 6 points.
Okay, so it actually hit it.
Yep.
This thing is called a gingwatism.
So what's it?
A gingwatism. Gingwatism.
What?
4, yeah. 5, 6, 7.
What is he
okay.
doing?
I was just checking to make sure my longbow works like correctly. I couldn't remember if the archery feature was applied. Unless you're talking about someone else.
No, you.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I thought I did a self roll on that.
But we're sitting on the same couch, so I was just making sure you weren't trying to pick my pocket.
Oh.
You did a private roll.
Okay, good.
That
I
just
don't know
made
if I should actually attack the invisible notebook or not.
So, what is this thing? Does this thing look like that, where it's just a glowing orb?
Matt.
Let's see.
Is that the... Or does it still look like a book?
Yeah, it looks like a luminous sphere of ectoplasm.
Oh. We're gonna need Ghostbusters on this, guys.
Don't cross the streams.
Just need Aaron to.
I'm trying to figure out physical or handprint. Go and.
Well, you gotta move first.
He threw it at
I
him.
thought I'd moved over to there.
It's got me on the bottom now, and I'm huge.
Yeah, you
Mm,
are. Yeah, you are.
in every way that counts.
Daddy, chill. We're in a battle. Man, do I have any bonus? Subject to... Wait, since Howard's right there, would I get sneak attack on that?
Damien is too.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
And with that, I turn.
All right.
Battle music playing.
Yep.
Yes.
Here.
All right. So, how in your mind you hear "feed me"?
Oh.
Feed me.
Yep.
What? I asked back. What do you eat?
I can think of a few things to feed him, but I mean, it's a battle.
You see it to reach out for you, like it's trying to drain your life force, but nothing really happens.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
He's
Flip.
sucking on your gut then.
All right. Oh, that's Tim.
Yeah, you're flop.
Right.
Flipper.
Like when they get mixed.
Was that an attack, technically?
far as you know.
No, nothing.
Are we even sure it's malevolent?
How do I turn this music down?
You click on the music tab. You can.
And use the
There's a-
volume button.
Where's the music tab?
Up
At the
right
top
close
right.
to the compendium.
Save notes.
Oh, it's within the browser. Oh, I thought it was in the Discord.
settings, companion.
Yeah. Cool beans.
I'm gonna. Is he within my extended melee range?
Yeah, he's within 10 feet of you.
And you get
See
your,
him make a swipe at my friends.
and you get
so
your sneak attack as well.
How fucking long is his arm?
Yeah, bugbears get 5-foot reach.
That's normal reach.
Wow, an extra 5 foot.
Plus-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
With a small dagger.
Yeah.
And I
That's all
strike.
though.
It's like this.
And I end my turn.
I don't think I can move my character, but can you move me right here? Right below it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeet
Alright.
yourself over the desk.
That's exactly what I was going to do anyway. Just climb over it and jump over there more or less. And then I'm going to attempt to grapple it.
Pretty
Okay.
sure I'm not even going to roll because he's got negative strength.
Alright.
He's literally has a -4.
You're grappling ectoplasm.
Just like shove my hands into it.
Squishy.
Hugging slime. That's all I can.
Slimer.
Interesting.
I will wrestle the beast. And then I think that's actually. I don't have Precocious Wrestler on Tornador, so that was an action. So I will just rage. Let's see, can I? There we go. Should have done that before. Whatever. And that's it.
All right.
Also,
I
you
will.
rolled acrobatics, that would have been even higher,
Oh yeah.
I
Huh.
imagine.
I
Speaking
tried to
of,
click athletics.
I'm going to somersault into this tile here.
And smack the table.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna kind of like
My
roll.
foot.
Yeah, I'm like trip over the edge of the couch and kind of like roll into the table and knock all the stuff off the table. I'm like, oh, and then I'll pull out my longbow and shoot him. And then with favored foe, I'm gonna mark him. So when I hit him next turn, it does an additional D4.
When?
He ain't gonna be there next turn.
Oh. Well, I do it anyways. And I forgot how to mark. Okay, enter.
All right. I learned this trick from Baldur's Gate. All right, he's gonna do this little thing he likes to call disengage as an action, and then move right about there. And thank you.
Nice.
Take a shit.
Do I get advantage on attacking this thing if he's holding it?
Well, you get advantage if you move up one, swing around where
I don't
Howard
want to
was.
stand on top of a chair.
It's overturned. Howard fell over when the thing
Basically,
transformed.
He was
Howard's a
trying
big
to-
chicken, so
Yeah. He screeched and dropped it as it transformed.
He was the nerdy guy from Saved by the Bell.
No.
No.
This shit. Those are horrible rolls.
I was literally holding him still. How did you miss?
Did he hit Nate with that?
Oh man. If he did that one.
Oh, he was taking the -5. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been a +4,
Mm-hmm.
which still probably would have missed.
Oh, feed it. Feed it your sword.
Oh yeah.
he tried.
Are these arrows like? Did they go through it, or are they sticking out of it?
Are they sticking in the tornado?
I went through Tornado's arm.
You're doing more damage to me than a thing.
What is wrong with you?
The boogers of a dead cow are like more attractive. Terrible mock.
Liz. He rolled a nat 20.
The not book is smarter than the bard.
Alright. Thing sucks at rolling.
What if it could spontaneously combust?
If it's
That's a
flammable and the tornado is holding it, we'll have barbecued nader.
Only Zeus was here.
I'm just glad it's not Korak, because Korak would be like fucking it.
Trying to fuck
I was gonna say he'd be humping it right now.
it.
Like, that looks warm. Oh.
Apple pie.
I'm gonna follow Flop's lead. I look at him somersault earlier, and I'm like, I should do the same thing. But I somersault. Oh
On
hell
the
yeah!
same table and knock him off.
I stay right here though.
The most graceful somersault ever.
I don't even touch the floor. All right, and then
The
I
stuff
whack.
of legend.
Wait, is that sneak attack doesn't count, right? Because they're not adjacent.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
adjacent to Damien and
You're next to
Tornado
me.
and Aaron.
Okay, well, I strike at him again with my dagger. That's how it's done, Flop.
Poke.
That's a good somersault, Fleet.
Does a 26
Poke
does
the
a
top.
26 hit?
This is 26 hit.
Alright.
You killed the book.
Yeah.
I was reading that.
It didn't have nothing about somersault. It ain't important.
And it completely disappears too.
Oh,
Nothing is left of it.
no goop.
Uh-oh.
Well, Flip, that was kind of weird. What do you think that even was?
I couldn't tell you there, partner.
I go over here and go, hey, Damon, you're a pretty smart fella. What do you think that was?
I'm not sure.
Hey, Tornado. Hey, Tornado, you went and touched that thing. What did it feel like?
Tornado is like wiping the goop off of himself, and he's like, it felt like purple shit. It's hard to say. disgusting.
Oh, that's
Why
mighty
is this
weird.
song so goddamn loud?
This one in particular, yeah.
It's
Why is it so
immersive.
graceful?
I hear nothing
Well, all
for
right.
whatever reason.
Oh, it's not playing.
It's part of the ambience. If you didn't have the ambient turned up too loud, then
Mm.
I've got everything turned on. It's just Chrome in general is not playing sound.
I go over to Howard, and I do a quick inspection, a medical inspection on Howard. Oh, I actually have a +5.
how are you?
Just to see if that thing, did anything weird.
Get your long arms off me.
It's weird.
My long, lanky arms.
I start somersaulting to this graceful music coming out of nowhere.
Ignore this. I just want to see if I did it the right way.
Ignore that.
Ignore that natural one.
Later in the face.
Yeah, I was just testing the animation. I modified the animation.
I see Damien swinging a sword around. Whoa, whoa! Is there another ectoplasm book?
You didn't see nothing.
Oh, Aaron's playing his lyre. Are you a bard?
I'm a bard and a thief.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I start
He's a bogue.
dancing to the music.
Yeah, I'm gonna seduce you, and then in the middle of Orcat, sleep through.
All right. So after all the commotion and everything is done, one of the sages runs in to see what all the commotion was about.
Who signed out that book?
It's wonderful you're here. You should have seen it.
Like, what is going on in here?
What kind of library are you running here?
Hide
The
my
book
knife.
is transformed and attacked us. Look at that. That purple.
I'm still covered in it.
Yeah, that's. Is
Isn't that your outfit? Isn't that your outfit? Purple.
That's book jizz.
I said, I can't believe it happened again. That's the third book.
That's a third book to
was-
attack my friends.
what?
These books are randomly turning into jelly.
When else did this happen?
Y'all got some kind of a reading problem.
I think we all do.
That book.
I'm sort of
It was.
termite.
It was Mordecai's book of
Mordenkainen's.
book of
Mordecai.
misdeeds, or no, what was the book I was reading?
You can't even remember the name of the book, and we just started this.
Was it about
Misfits.
mattress?
Mischief.
Masfroth's Mighty Digressions.
Mighty digressions.
You didn't even have the first name right.
Start with an M.
I don't know who Mordecai is.
Mattress.
Mordenkainen.
Might have been thinking of the magical faithful watchdog cat.
Sorry, what?
More.
Mordecai's magical faithful watchdog cat.
Say what?
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Mascroths.
I go up to the guy and I say, so you said it's been happening with some of your other books. How do you know if you got a book that this does happen to?
Well,
Like-
you don't know until it happens.
Like, is there a way to tell? Like, can you check? There's a book that I know of that I just want to make sure that doesn't happen.
Don't worry, your somersault book already got destroyed, didn't it not?
Yeah, it got burned.
No, Matt said he was kidding about that.
He said it. I was kidding about it burning. It exploded.
I thought it imploded and didn't leave any evidence. It was removed from the universe entirely.
I can help with that.
Was there any chance that this other attacks, the other transforming books were from Mazfroth as well?
No, they were by different authors. Apparently, all three of these were used to gain entrance in the past 2 months. I know the Avow keep records of the ones who enter Candlekeep and what books they are gifted. You might want to check with them.
Let's go.
All right. I go ahead and before we leave, I put the stuff back on the table that I knocked off.
Did we examine any of the residue or any evidence or anything like arcana check of any kind? Like, is anybody skilled enough to know anything before we roll out of this room?
I know a bit about Arcana. You might have a
Flip the slime and see what it is.
idea there, Bard. I'll take a test tube and a little pencil and put some of it in a test tube and shake it around and take a look.
You're a shit inspector if
Watch.
a bard has to tell you how to do your job.
Looks like slime.
I reckon you're right. That does look like slime.
Yep, you're not quite sure anything about it.
Kind of smells like it too.
Let me taste it real quick.
Now, who told us all this
Which slime?
information?
So that was one of the seekers that told you that. They told you to seek out an avowed to check the records to see who brought the books in.
Okay, let's go find this avowed and I'll intimidate it out of it.
The avowed is one of the record keepers. You don't have to intimidate anything.
I don't have to, but it might be fun.
I want to intimidate and get kicked out.
Just
I'm
roar at
already
him.
using intimidation. I might be threatening to have Howard come
Nope.
see them in the middle of the night.
Just roar at him. That's what it worked in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Tornado has mighty roar. The
Uh,
mightiest roar.
Changeling bard, slut, whore. If you want me to roar, it's me. Roar, daddy. You think that's gonna intimidate anybody?
Well, some people it might.
Do the roar. Do the roar.
Yeah.
Do the roar.
Yeah, right.
Roar.
Do the roar.
All right, so you seek out an avowed, and what you find out is 2 of the seekers who gained entry are still in Candlekeep. You have the person who actually brought that book, and then the person that brought a book called The Dark Hunger. And they basically tell you where to find both of those people if you want to go question them.
Yeah. Okay.
They want us to find the answers, right?
Let's see. So basically, the avowed that you talk to says that they can offer you a reward if you find out who is responsible.
Okay, so they want us to do the legwork. I was gonna make them bring them to us, but fine, we're gonna find the fuckers. Where are they?
We could do this.
Well, no
All
shit,
right.
you could
So Yellorian's High Scroll is the one who brought in the book that you guys just killed.
High school?
Let's start with that dipshit because he got slime on my shoes.
DeLorean.
Purple
High
just kind of matches Tornado's outfit anyway, so.
Yeah.
Who's the other fellow? The Dark
So-
Hunger fellow?
The other one's name is Valor.
Which apparently he has none of because he's bringing in demon books.
And that's a she.
Her first name is Laka.
Like it's now. Get out of here.
Laka Valor.
All right.
Let's go. We'll go see DeLorean High School first.
Let's see.
Wait, say the first name again.
DeLorean.
DeLorean.
Yeah.
Yularian.
Thank you. Shut up.
I'll never
Floyd.
trust Floyd.
Every time you say that, I'm seeing a DeLorean. Like, I'm not going back
Back to the
this
future,
movie.
motherfucker.
Ilarian. That's what I said.
You said DeLorean.
Malaria.
Malaria? Yeah, I ain't going to talk to this fucker.
Venereal?
Shoot him from a distance.
Veneria?
All right, this is probably gonna suck for Nate.
We'll see.
Everything sucks for me.
You're right about that.
Hey, lucky guy.
I did figure out how I could make it scroll around. Janky, but it worked.
Hey, we're learning.
I literally have to like. So
You just gotta
if I tap and hold, then it like makes a select box. But if I do that to like the edge of the screen, it'll scroll that direction. So it's janky, but it works.
Can you not plug a mouse in his iPad?
No.
I can't. Well, I can if I have get a Bluetooth one, but I don't have one at the moment that I know of. I have a Bluetooth keyboard somewhere that my wife uses for her iPad. Need to find that motherfucker, but getting around is painful. So I'll check for it before next time.
Okay, here's some load music.
Yes, dude. As we're making our way over there.
Anytime we travel anywhere, that's what those two are doing. With me, just playing along the music for them. I got my lute in my arms and my panpipes in my mouth.
Dan, you gotta convince Matt to upload it to the background music.
Guarantee you that ain't gonna happen.
Right?
Why do I feel like Matt's gonna hear this at work?
I control the whole network, so I can shut Dan down easily.
I'll play it on my phone.
He controls that network too.
Little do you know,
Ooh, spooky.
Matt is everywhere.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm just gonna see Matt's bald head on there like the Power Rangers.
This shit's Matt is
Laughing
so
in
hot.
the background. Oh, just on your phone background.
All right. So Yularian, he's actually, you find him at the House of the Binder.
We didn't have to look around or nothing. We just knew exactly where that bitch was.
Yeah, because you saw that when you first came in.
Thank God for quest markers.
House of Binder. Oh,
Why is this?
It's
Right
in
in
the
the-
building. It's in the building that says House of the Binder.
yeah.
This one. That's flashing red for some reason.
Was it working now? Oh, yeah, the music's working now.
Hey. Look at these tiny ass fucking fingers.
They're baby hands. For all your tiny somersaulting needs.
Hey Floyd, hold my hand.
So you said we're down at the House of the Binder?
That's where you find Yularian.
Oh. That's the guy
Hey.
that had the book that just turned into a plasm.
Yep.
Yularian.
He's a young
What did you get
human.
this book? Human? Okay. That
Mm.
changes things. Where'd you get the book?
Oh,
Always appear offline, baby. I like my invisibility.
I have detect invisibility.
Mr. High Squirrel.
Should know everything you know. Where did that book come from? Tell us now.
Happy?
Where did
Happy, joy, joy.
I hold up the test tube? Where did this come from? This book.
Where did you find the book?
Good
Speak.
grief.
Well, only 12.
I tire of your game. Speak now.
All right, so who is actually speaking to you, Larry?
In all reality, I shall ask him. Larry,
Everybody.
I'll question him. Like, where did you get this book that turned into a jelly monster and tried to eat my friends back here and me, of course, as well? But like, dude, we kind of got to know this information. It's kind of fucked up. Help us out. Like, give us something to work with. Please?
It was the please that did it. You know what? I was on
You
board
suck
and
at being
you
nice.
said please.
Oh, shit. That's why I went with Rogue. Damn. Bard is just for a couple of key features.
Yeah. So he seems extremely surprised to hear that that book was actually a monster and says, I paid real good money for that book. I can't believe that it wasn't real.
Where'd you buy it
And
from?
now it's dead.
We're not holding you responsible. We just need to track down the source of this
Yeah.
problem. Help us
So
out.
10 days ago, I bought it at a market stall in the Wide.
The
I
wide
don't-
what?
The Wide, you know, is a actual place in Baldur's Gate.
Hmm.
It's a marketplace. I don't remember the stall's name, but I know it had Dune in it. But that's all I can remember. It was very noisy, and I didn't spend much time there.
Did he say Dune?
Bright
Yeah.
blue eyes?
Like big worms? Can I insight check him? Do I believe him?
Did they have spice?
Go ahead and roll. Yeah, you do believe him.
Hmm.
Can you just... What about... what did this... Do you remember anything about the merchant?
I really don't remember. There was just so many people there. I bought the book and got out. I was just trying to gain entrance into Candlekeep.
So that was his payment into Candlekeep, like ours. We had to provide literature.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
Everybody has to find something unique.
Did you happen to see anybody else from Candlekeep there while you were getting your book?
No one that I have seen here so far.
Okay. Good to know, good to know.
Well, all I'm saying is that our book of Somersaulting, it didn't turn into no flying monster.
Yeah, that's true. Now, we went ahead and read it, so I'm curious. Did you even read the book?
No, I never even opened the book.
So you don't even know
Oh.
it had any pictures.
You don't even know for real if it was an actual book.
Well, they had to inspect.
Right, when they received it.
They had to inspect it, but you didn't.
This fella's mighty fishy there,
A little bit
Dude.
suspicious. Flop.
floop flop.
And if I was buying a book to get my ass into somewhere that I really want to be in, I think I would crack the book open and at least look at it. I don't trust him. Howard, he's all yours. Deal with him.
What's Howard gonna do?
Yeah.
Beat him to tornado.
Pathetic.
I got this friend. He's called the Tornado. He don't take kindly.
No, we'll let the twins perform for you.
Your
Repeat.
I start somersaulting as soon as I hear the word perform.
your book made the Tornado dirty.
So that's your true intimidation. You
Yeah.
must watch them perform. And listen to their song while they're doing it.
Hold his eyes open, boys.
No, please have mercy on me.
I
Right.
hope you like Danish children's
Yeah.
songs.
Which is apparently about nose picking. So one of the comments said, I don't know. Oh man.
All right. So if you're done with him, you can make your way over to Valor.
Yeah, let's go find Valor and see if they got their book from the same place. If so, let's make them wide.
And she just happens to be next door on the roof of the hearth.
Okay, that's just really creepy weird that they're that close to each other. They know each other. They're up to some shit.
And that she's on the roof.
Like, is she about to jump off? She
Nerve
knew her
him.
book was evil.
She was watching.
No,
House
us
of
it's-
the whole
Binders
time.
has an open area.
No, so basically, the Avowed did let you know that Valor's, they talked to her after her book attacked one of the wizards. And so she's actually helping around there, reshingling roofs and doing work and stuff, trying to make up for it. So she's actually working for the library right now.
I see. Paying amends.
A little bit less.
Do we have a way up to the roof?
I mean, you don't have to get up on the roof. You can talk to her from where you...
Like she doesn't have the jump spell.
Hey yo, Valor! Where'd you get your book from?
But I have the jump spell.
Long Strider.
I have both.
No.
Long strider and jump.
All right. So you're going to yell up at her like that?
I mean, you don't want us to climb up the top, so we gotta scream up to the like. She's on the roof. That's like 2 floors up.
That building's not that tall.
All right, good. Because I'm going to cast a jump on me and jump on Flip. So we can both jump onto the roof.
That's exactly who we need doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm down with this. Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah. There's a
All right. So Flip and Flop, you have to talk to Valor.
All right,
You got,
we jump up on the roof.
I'm gonna scare this poor girl into jumping.
We somersault on the reef.
Can I keep my boot on Flip's foot?
When he tries to jump. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's good. All right.
I get a somersault and start before I jump.
Ah, good idea. All
Come on,
right.
man.
Once we get up there, I
Flop
say,
gets a somersaulting flop before he jumps.
yeah. And then once I get up there, I say to Flip, I'm like, Flip, have we ever somersaulted on a roof with shingles before at this angle? This looks pretty difficult to do. We gotta be careful somersaulting up here.
Well, you know what Mama said, right?
Well, I don't remember. She said a lot of things.
That's right. Me either. So let's just do it.
She said, "You're my good little bugbears."
I don't remember either. Let's just do it.
Tell us that all the time.
Well, all right, but we got this lady up here. She might be getting in the way, getting hurt. So lady, I got some friends down there. Why don't you go talk to them and we'll just somersault around up here.
I don't have time for this. I've got to get this roof done.
Where'd you get the book from, lady?
Roll a persuasion check.
Where'd you get that book, bitch?
Well, yeah, lady, we need you to we really need a somersault here, okay?
She's highly impressed with your somersaulting skills and immediately just starts giving you all the information about her life.
There's
including her
somersaulting.
phone number and address.
There's
You now know her
somersaulting
favorite
is
food.
knocked loose
Literally at
like
the address.
multiple shingles. She just wants them off there.
Palate.
Should be.
She says, she said, I got it 13 days ago at a market stall in the Wide.
There's a different spot.
How many
than
days ago did he say he got his?
10 days ago.
10, 13. Okay. Keep track of these days.
This
Well,
is from different places.
well, lady, you remember who sold it to you?
I don't remember what it was, but all I know is it wasn't in the most reputable corner of the marketplace.
Well, see, the reason I asked is because we just talked to some fella over here, and he also bought a book over there that also turned into something that attacked us.
Well, I hope you can get to the bottom of it to keep this from happening.
To the bottom of the roof. Somersault?
That too.
Well, okay, I can
We
somersault.
just got up here.
How about trying somersaulting over the edge?
Does the name Doom ring a bell?
Not sure. I did not stay long.
Could you maybe draw us a map of where this place is that you purchased this book?
Yeah,
This
with pictures.
This marketplace?
Please.
Yeah, only pictures, really.
Picture didn't happen.
Maybe
I'm not an artist. If you need a map, I had to find someone else.
I completely believe everything this bitch is saying.
well, how did you find this place in the first place? Like, did you know about it, or did your mama tell you about it, or something?
I just searched around trying to find a book that would get me into the library.
Flop. I don't think she's going to give us much more information.
No,
She's-
I reckon
She's
you're right.
kind of just pushing us away. 'Cause our somersault is too good.
Yes, I reckon you're right. I reckon you're right.
Deal with the splendor of your somersaults.
She's jealous.
Well, listen, lady, if you ever want to join us in somersaulting, you know where to find us. Okay.
Come on down to Bugbear Land. We got plenty of competition.
All right, we somersault off the roof. Yes.
All right. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Too far.
They're too good at that.
Oh, dude.
All right.
I'm gonna explain to the party what she said.
Party learns nothing.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Same place, 3 days later. It exploded first, which means one of the books that was introduced. That means there could be a book tomorrow from somebody who bought it 9 days ago, because it would be on the 10th day it would explode.
No, it was 13 and 10 to be 7 days.
Oh, well, if they're spread apart by 3 days, but it seems to be 10 days after they purchased the book.
Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah. Flob doesn't know that. I know that.
Fits. Fits, hush.
Just putting it all together. Which means any incoming books that they would have had in the last 10 days would need to be inspected. Minus our somersault book. Because we didn't get that at the marketplace. We got that from a reputable source. A somersaulting lover.
It'd be less
Fits,
than
hush.
10 days.
Yeah.
And it's just the first time that someone is like anytime someone opens it after 3 days.
Yeah, okay. It could be a timer after opening it instead of after purchasing. True.
Only somebody would have done good at Arcana.
Well, I guess we have something to tell that guy that was asking questions.
Yeah. I guess we go into the wide.
Agree.
Oh yeah.
Do we have a ride to the wide?
Well,
We got
gotta
our
make-
own somersaulting.
We gotta make sure that we can do if we'd like to, if we could go back and talk to the gentleman, I forget what he's called, that hired us.
They avowed.
Yeah, the avowed. I guess we tell him that. So explain to him that it seems to be pointing to a particular stall in the wide. We can go investigate that. We'll need some a guarantee of re-entry and
Our book isn't infinite.
some expenses, maybe.
Well, they've offered you a reward for finding who it is, so
Okay.
I mean, you'll get something out of it.
Okay.
And you're doing this for them, so you'll definitely have re-entry.
Do we just stamp our hands? Or do we just...
Like the bar.
Yeah.
So
We
we
show
think
them
they'll know
the
who you
number.
are.
What?
Nobody can forget who Flip and Flop are.
Right.
Bop, bippity bop. As soon as they hear that song coming,
God damn.
There's not a lot of blue guys wandering around either, so.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, as soon as they hear that song, all of them just face palm real hard.
Lower the gate!
Oh, they're back again. God damn it.
The portcullis!
minimize their time here.
just give them
Lock it
whatever
up.
they need. Just give them whatever they need.
Sorry, we're closed.
Let them graduate now.
Shut her down, Leroy.
All right. So you guys head off toward Baldur's Gate, and it's a 5 days journey.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Oh,
That's
Perhaps we
awesome.
should get some provisions.
At least some water.
I have some provisions for you.
A day of rations, but that's it.
Good berry.
Oh yeah, we got good berries. We're good.
How many can I do?
Do we live in a wasteland? Exactly. We can shoot and kill deer. It's venison.
All right.
There's no forest, we'll shoot and kill a cow. They
Yeah, we could steal somebody's livestock off their farm.
Yeah, nobody will mind.
Or Flip and Flop can perform somersaults and earn us some free grub.
True.
While you play our music for.
Oh, yeah. I think part of my background allows me
What?
Exactly.
Cocoon, I'm a flip flop.
Oh no.
There was a summer.
Yes,
That was a
sir.
lot. You just paced.
The
Crazy.
entertainer.
Is there a place to get food around here? The House of Rest, maybe?
Well, we're already out the door.
Oh, okay.
We're
All right,
already
we're
we're already
out.
on our way.
We're somersaulting away.
Somersaulting away.
All right, yeah. So
Ah, there it is. At Amatis, at any place that I play for a perform and let the twins somersault, we get free lodging and food if Amatis are comfortable standard.
All right.
We're covered on food and lodging. All right, cool.
All right, so you spend a few nights on the road and come to the fourth night.
Spreading the love and joy of somersaulting.
You actually
Oh,
run into quite a few people.
Those look
Couple
more
of
like
rats.
mole rats.
and a were rat.
Well, yeah, I was about to say that was more than look in the back.
So go ahead and roll
Like
initiative.
Flop over there.
Well, that's right.
Flop. Is that your second brother?
Well, that looks like Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry, what you doing out here?
Why do I keep creating my fucking initiative?
You crit your initiative so you can roll ones during battle.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm out of Baja Blast.
Baja Blast, you're out of Mountain Dew.
I'm out. I gotta wait a whole nother week.
Here you go, buddy.
Buy you a box of cans.
No. I can't have that much caffeine because then I'll get headaches and stuff.
You only get headaches if you stop.
Yeah.
You see this size
Right.
cup? I had 4 of these today filled with coffee.
Oh, jeez.
We're talking about caffeine.
Especially when I'm at work, I can go through a 24-pack of Coke. Mountain Dews in like 2 or 3 days.
Good Lord.
128 ounces of coffee during the day, easy. I
No,
don't think so.
remember,
so.
T-Wald, you get 2d6 bonus damage if the enemy has not taken a turn.
Yep, that's what I'll just double
combat.
check.
They
Surprise
somersaulted
attack.
into the lead of this battle.
Mm-hmm.
2d6.
An extra 2d6, yeah, from whatever the attack is.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do. Remembering my headaches from almost a week ago.
Mm.
5 to I'm gonna somersault straight out to the truckers.
Refresh, right?
20, 25. I'm gonna strike this dude right here in front of me. That key for target? Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually, I don't even need to get that close.
Nope.
Let's stay right here. Yeah.
Nice.
No more headaches for me. And I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I retreat. Can I take my bonus action, maybe? My disengage or a dash?
Or hide.
Ooh,
Not really a hide. There's nowhere for you to hide right now.
a couple of logs, trees. I'm just gonna dash away behind you guys, so I'm not the first one. Then I'm like, all right, get them, guys.
Get him, Damien.
All
right.
Everybody killed one.
Flop's going to be impressed by Flip's acrobatic and animal handling skills. He's going to somersault. It's 50 feet. Okay. And then I'm going to attack my longbow to this guy in the back. Is that it?
Yep.
All right, he'll take an additional 8 damage. Whatever 6 plus 8 is. And I'm going to somersault back and somersault back there.
Alrighty. I'll come up to both of these. And I'll take a swing.
Damn.
Splat.
How far was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright.
Hmm. Giant rat, were rat, Aaron Tornado. Okay. Encouraged by how easily these guys are falling. The Cowardly Power is going to cast Shield Gut as a bonus action.
Gosh.
And then a run up to 5, 10, 15,
Shillelagh?
20. Shillelagh? Yeah, that's what I said.
Shillelagh.
And he's going to do that on his staff and then try to whack this guy. Hold on. I forget how to target. There we go.
Are you a leprechaun?
Nice.
Oh, wait. 23 hit.
I hit you with my shillelagh.
Exactly.
Wait.
That's 5, 10, and then I got 10 movement left, so I'm gonna do that. Sorry, Damien. And then I'm gonna do this. Shillelagh. Oh shit!
Oh, Shillelagh.
Damien's gonna become a were-rat.
No.
He's gonna get infected by a bite.
If he gets bit, we can put him down.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to cut his arm off.
Amputation is the only cure.
Somersaulting could work.
Yeah. Or could speed up the process.
I'll let you suck the poison out.
Aren't you supposed to pee on it?
All right.
Jellyfish.
So this last guy that's left screams at you and then runs off.
What?
Well, we just killed his little brothers. I mean,
I can escape.
I chase him down like Trendamere, where I'm dragging my blade.
And taunting him.
Hear him.
The little chicken icon pops up above his head,
Yep.
and he's slow.
Flipping flop, start Naruto running at him.
I can cast Long Strider on us, give us extra movement speed.
How big are these? What are these things we just killed?
Rats.
How big are they?
rat-sized.
Rat size?
Giant rat size.
I see. Look, Flop. This is what we used to kill back at the house and eat for dinner every night.
Yeah, you're right. Mama used to
We
make
should
the
take-
the best rat soup you ever done have. And they
we
had
should take a couple of them.
Yeah,
I'll
oh,
leave that
well, all
all
right.
to you guys. You enjoy.
We can make everybody hear some of the famous some of Meemaw's famous rat soup.
Oh, I'm
Right,
good.
right.
This rock over here looks pretty delicious.
Then pick it up. No, hold on, man. Don't you? Let me show you this. Let me show you how to eat it.
Yeah, you're
I'm gonna
gonna
take a bite out of it. Knock the head off. It's good. See, take it.
Well, I think it goes really well when you wrap it in bark.
Need a constitution save. Prevent from getting a plague.
We already had somebody swallow rocks and then drown in a river.
Just to get away from you guys.
I just threw up all over Flop.
I remember who was part of that. I know Matt was part of that one, I think. Aren't
Yeah,
you?
I was.
I think that was before Floyd.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
that was before Floyd.
Aaron becomes violently ill and has.
I
to
might
be
actually have that
carried
one
to the
recorded.
hospital.
That's pretty fun.
Well, I finished the rest of my rat and slurp it down. You know, like you see the tail like a piece of spaghetti as I slurp it down. Oh man, that was good.
Yeah, I used
Chopped one
my
of them in half.
cooked utensils to make some rat soup.
No fire, no nothing, just like cooks it magically.
Well, I'm
I
full.
have a fire effect whenever I make attacks, so
Oh, there you go. So I can
just
just
saying.
cut off a couple of branches, bring it over to this log, and set it in. He can come attack it, and we'll make some rat soup before you know it.
When Damien attacks things, there is like smoke and fire around him.
All right.
Pretty cool.
All right. So you keep on going toward Baldur's Gate. Oh, Dan, and this was what I was talking about on Incarnate, the free resources. This is a map I made with the free ones.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You see, they're kind of all the same.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
They don't give you very many free templates.
No.
You got 3 different types of logs?
And 3 different bushes.
Like
And 2 types of
500.
rocks.
Yeah.
No, there's.
They're rotated.
Well, one of
Have
the
to
things
update.
one of the things they mentioned to do is to have your background also be part of the rock background, or part of the rocks that are on the ground, because you can do like textures and change opacity and stuff.
Yeah.
And so you can like manually kind of create little rocky areas, which I see you've done that with the path, using their
Probably
background
threw this
feature.
together in like 3 minutes.
Oh yeah.
I'll
you get used
never
to these
know
kind of
Matt
tools.
to be taking time on anything.
Yeah, I did this like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Onward.
So the next day you make it to Baldur's Gate. And
Yeah.
you work your way through and you get to the marketplace that is known as the Wide. It is located in the upper city.
Hmm.
All right.
Chicken.
Shit.
All right, so inside the Wide, it's packed full of vendors trying to sell stuff to everybody walking by. It's not very easy to navigate because there's just so much going on. Let's see.
Could we ask around? We're looking for a book vendor, something about.
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
a persuasion check.
Aaron.
What the fuck is up with these 12s?
No, you find a person that says, you must be talking about Amberdoon books.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Which direction am I going to be able to locate these Aberdeen books?
We're doing.
He said Amber Doom, buddy.
All
Y'all
right, so
sound desperate and thirsty.
they point you straight over to it.
Right now.
It's kind of out of the way in the corner of the Wide. But you make it to the stall. You do see a few customers perusing around there, looking inside. I mean, you see all kinds of common books. And you also see a few very expensive books. But you don't see anything like spell books or anything like that. It's just regular books.
Turn to Flip, and I tell Flip, I don't think anything here is going to do us a whole lick of good. I say we go look for some somersaulting stuff. Maybe some of these other vendors got something for somersaulting.
You're right. We should.
Bit the books.
All right. I
The
start
more books we
asking.
can bring back to mom, the better.
Well, that's true. Well, we can start by looking at the books to see if there's anything more for somersaulting.
Okay.
We can toss a fireball at the books, and if any of them are alive, they're going to react.
Do you have fireball prepared?
You do.
Yeah, disadvantage. You're right.
I
Nope.
do not.
Perhaps we should pretend that we are seeking a book for entrance into Candlekeep. If these really are the trap books that we've been encountering, they won't want us to open them.
Hmm.
I got a candle. I'll just manually fucking light the shit on fire.
Do arson.
Well,
What do I
Flip
roll
and
for
myself are going around the store opening all of the books to look at them, to look for pictures of somersaulting. Because we can't actually read the covers.
Yeah, so you look through a lot of the books, and what you and Flip notice is none of them have pictures.
No. Well, Flop, I can't read none of this shit.
Yeah, I don't even know half these words. And I don't know any words.
All right.
I look over their shoulder. Oh, that's because those are numbers. That's different words.
Yes, that's what's called the table of contents.
Well, what's that thing
We
down
take
here?
the book away from them and gently point them towards a food stall.
What's that thing down here in the corner? Some kind of symbol. Down at the bottom corner of the page.
What's it?
They're repeating.
Tells you how many pages there are.
Oh,
I'm gonna use the top right.
well, keeping track of what you're doing. What's the point of that? That's
Does
pretty.
anybody have a square peg?
Wait, is this an
Something that
Animorphs
round
book?
hole.
Is this like an Animorphs book where it has a little thing in the bottom that you can flip?
Oh yeah.
Inspector Howard's gonna check out those expensive books to see if he sees any kind of any repeating, any kind of pattern amongst them.
Is the guy in here?
Yeah, there's
Person?
a couple of people behind the counter.
I'm gonna look through some shit as well, just randomly.
They said anything to us as let 6 people enter? And I use the
What's
term
that?
people lightly.
Well, Flip and Flop, they got those. They can just reach in the stall from the alleyway.
I mean, they're helping other customers right now. They do notice you, but they haven't spoken because they're working with others.
They
Wow,
didn't.
that's
They
some
seem
shit
too.
customer service. You're supposed to greet people when they come in.
They didn't seem too interested in the fact that we were opening all the books.
Nope,
Is it a stall or is it like a building?
it's a stall.
Hmm.
But they're basically kind of like tents.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Y'all got any exploding books around here?
Yeah, we need them for our somersaulting shows. The crowds just love that sort of stuff.
I'm gonna shout that out loud.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen an exploding book before.
Alright.
You mean you never seen one that like looks like a regular book and then it doesn't, and then it just kind of like explodes?
And then it doesn't. No, I don't think I've seen that before.
Well, all right then.
Did you have your eyes closed when you sold the book to our friend? You say you never saw it, but your book clearly came from this stall. And it bit somebody.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Well, we just seen a book that turned into not a book, and it like attacked us or something.
Are you sure about that? I know this blue big guy be more than happy to help you find the information we are looking for.
Tornado's just been wandering around picking up books and like stacking them up as high as he can and lifting them.
So as you do the intimidation, they whistle and a guard walks in.
That boy,
Tornado just looks
looks
at
like
him.
we're gonna have a somersault.
I'm just joking with my cousin here.
Is this like a Baldur's Gate guard or is it like a private security kind of thing?
No, these are Baldur's Gate.
So as the guards are coming in,
This area is pretty widely watched.
so as the guards are coming in, and Aaron is talking to the shop guy about this sort of thing, I turn over to Flip and I say, "Hey, Flip, I think we need to maybe use our somersaulting skills as a distraction to distract these guards, so Aaron can learn whatever he's trying to learn."
Well, who's gonna play the music?
I guess we're just going to have to sing it.
Flip, flop, flip, flip, flop. And we start snapping our fingers.
as we start snapping our fingers as we like kind of walk in front of the guards, and then we make eye contact as we then do a somersault.
Bam! Somersault.
Flip, flop, floopa, beepa, plop.
Yep. Flip, flop, floopa, beepa, plop.
Oh.
Floopa, doopa, plop, plop, plop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me roll mine.
Don't
Looks
forget
like-
jazz hands.
Looks like the guards are here for a somersault off.
The whole point is
Alright.
is to distract the guards from retaliating against Aaron while he does his thing.
As you can see, my bugbear buddies have your guards under control.
No, they don't.
As you can see.
So the
One has
guard,
them under control.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
the guards basically escort Flip Flop and Aaron out of the wide, and then you three are now banned from the wide.
I look at the guard and I'm like, "Well, y'all never told us it's a library. We didn't know we were supposed to be quiet."
I
There
was
is-
just getting around. It was all fun and games.
I didn't see a sign for no somersault. What the heck?
Well, that's
Hey.
true, Flip. Where's the real?
Oh,
Where's
I
the real?
moved him with a dagger. I just threatened him with a big blue band.
Where are the real victims here?
I'm violating my constitutional rights.
Our constitutional rights is
somersault.
somersaulting.
I have the First Amendment right to take pictures in this area.
I call over from these expensive books and say, would these books be adequate for getting me into Candlekeep? Or do you have something special for that?
It just depends on if they've seen the book before. We try to keep rare books if we can, but sometimes they're hard to find. If you believe it's one that they don't know about yet, it would be a great one to get in with.
Where do you get these rare books?
We shop all over the place to find them. We try our hardest to find the most rare and exotic books that we can find.
Do you have anything by Mazfra?
No, we did have one. We sold that a little while ago.
Oh shit! Where'd you get something like that from Mazfra? That's not that. That is pretty rare.
Like I said, we scout out everywhere to find our products.
Which one of these would you suggest?
Well, like I said, it just depends on if they've seen it before. I'm not sure with the current stock of what we've got that might be permissible for them, but usually some of these more rare copies. And you
much
do
was
see
that?
some books that are kind of locked up behind glass.
Ah.
How much
Could I
does
have a-
one of these cost?
They're 250 gold each, which is real expensive for a book.
Let
Yeah.
me see one of them.
Real expensive for us with our 15 gold.
I've got
We
10
have
gold.
a look at a couple of these. See if anything might.
I'm gonna put
Pop
my
out of it.
I'm gonna put my 10 gold in the Party of Misfits inventory.
I'll put that 10 gold in my pocket. Thank you.
Well, it is for general use.
I'm generally thankful for it.
Part of the GP.
That's what GP stands for.
General population.
Gross penis.
Nope.
No, that's Star.
Gross peni.
All right. So she says, "Do you have anything to put down to see the book? We just don't want anything to run off."
Oh, well, saw it
Oh, we'll let
quickly.
you hold on to flip and flop.
You saw.
They're extremely valuable.
Is that a real problem? The guards come so quick.
Oh wait, I'm outside. Never mind.
Tornado walks over and he takes off the small gold tiara that he wears on his head. He says, "Would this be okay for a what do you call it? Collateral for the moment while we see it?"
Jeez, they're gonna call it a down payment. Moving this shit back.
That'll do for now. And they bring out one of the books.
Good hit.
Excellent.
Power, take a look through it.
Yeah, Tornado just hands it to Howard. You take a look, and so Tornado just stands there close to the counter where he's placed down his tiara, kind of keeping it in his view.
All right. So how are you scanned through the book, and it looks like a normal book to you?
Seems normal, but let me try something. Is gonna try to cast detect magic. Did that come through? Why didn't that come through? Son of a bitch. It took up a spell slot. I don't have pop-ups and what level you want to cast it. Let me try that again. Anyways, I cast detect magic. I don't know. What's
I don't believe you. I don't see it.
No, you don't detect anything magical, and from what you know about Candlekeep and getting the books in there, they would have done that as well. So you know even those books that changed weren't magical in nature.
So they became,
There had to be someone on the inside.
an inside job.
Or do you have detect evil? Are you paladin?
I have a divine sense.
Yeah, that.
And somebody thought we were dumb enough to come all the way out here to find the culprit when the culprit was back there all along. Now, who would think we're dumb enough for that?
Well, just because something changes shapes and stuff doesn't mean it's magical.
Could be a mimic. A divine sense. Do I sense anything? 60 feet.
Let's see. Nope, you do not.
Celestial fiend or undead, and hallowed or desecrated. Consecrated or desecrated.
And just any strong evil or powerful good.
Yeah.
It was on my. It wanted me to place it aura, a circle. I just realized. To take magic.
I was trying to
Just trying to put a radius, yeah. For
So if it's a mimic, how would you get that to happen? I guess you could maybe hold a flame up to it. But then if it's a real book, shopkeeper's probably not going to like that.
I'm covered in flames. You can hold me up next to it. Tornado picks up Damien by his feet and just kind of goes.
What's your name, shopkeeper? By the way,
I'm Corvala.
My name's Jeff.
Corvala.
I am the owner of this establishment.
Huh. Let me be straight with you. There's been a issue with some of the books purchased at your store, and if it's not solved, you're probably Candlekeep is probably going to be turning away any books found to be purchased from here. If maybe you could help us with this problem, and we could even leave your name out of it. We just want to get to the bottom of it. The Dark Hunger and Mazfrost's Mighty Digressions so far purchased here have we saw one of them transform herself. It was like a ball of energy and it wanted to be fed. It seemed very evil.
No, that's never heard of anything happening like that before. Are you sure that was our books?
Are you sure that people were still in the keep that purchased them? So they were purchased here.
At least 2 out of 3, right?
Right.
You can't believe everything you hear, especially when people are pinned against the wall.
Well, it's certainly not a coincidence that both of them would mention your store, wouldn't you think?
Well, everybody knows of our store. We're very popular.
I've never heard of this store before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's other bookstores in Baldur's Gate.
We bought ours, by the way, at our bookstore with walls.
With class and
Ours
tact.
didn't turn into an evil monster.
Can I, when I say this, does he seem like he has no...
He
he honestly doesn't know.
Insight?
Insight check. So you feel like she isn't being entirely truthful with you.
Well, I mean, how they're gonna deal with it now, I think, is just turn away books from your store. So, I mean, you'll have your other sales, but anything for Candlekeep won't.
I mean, we don't sell a lot of books for Candlekeep anyway. We just sell books
Okay.
to whoever needs a book.
But your high-end books, a lot of them, I assume, are going there.
Ridiculously expensive books.
Yeah. How many of your books are 250 gold?
If all three of those are 250 gold, I highly doubt you'll be selling them without the Candlekeep business. That's 750 gold that you'll never get back.
You all look like a smart bunch. Why don't you go for a walk with me?
All right.
Fair enough.
Are they leaving out the front so we'll see them?
Y'all aren't even in that area anymore.
Or we're not
whole
even in the
area?
area. Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
other
the,
area of the city.
it's they took you right out of the wide, right out of the
Oh, the marketplace itself.
market.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Yeah.
trying to show somersaulting to the world.
Yeah, so it's three of you are basically out just performing right now, trying to make some money.
Busking.
Yeah, I don't have any way of contacting you.
Give us a place
other
to
than-
stay for a minute.
So, but with
could
that
pass
said,
the
I will
blade.
say that the three of y'all have so far made 2 gold.
Nice.
Well, all
Did
right.
you guys?
I'll put that in my pocket as well.
Can we like make acrobatics checks every 5 minutes or so to see if we do a good job of making more gold?
Good
So we'll
idea.
see where this goes first. All right.
You don't want to click back to them for a bit?
Flip, flip, flop. Flippity flip, flip, flop. Yeah, we give all our money to the bard because he's the one playing, so he'll have his like loot bag, open for people to drop money into.
Yeah.
His loot case.
Yeah. Aaron's the one making all the money while you two are performing as he plays music.
Getting us free food.
They came for the weirdos somersaulting, but they stayed for the music.
All right. So let's see. So she actually walks you outside of the town a little bit, so all of you actually meet back up,
Okay.
and takes you to their home.
To her house.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's see here.
She's really trustworthy from our perspective,
Or stupid.
No, she's not.
or she's extremely evil and is about to attack us.
What? While we're
If she was extremely evil, I would have detected that.
Oh yeah, true. Maybe she's like considering being extremely evil.
My devil, my
she's
devil
about to-
god would have told me if she was evil.
She's episode 2 Anakin instead of episode 3.
Right. Her arc hasn't completed yet, but it's about to.
I
Here,
can't.
Give me just a second, cause I have to set this up depending on what happens before this. So.
All right, all right, all right.
I loaded, but then it didn't move me anywhere.
That's because I told it to preload it.
Oh, okay.
I have to set up positioning and stuff depending on what happened in that previous talk.
Alright, Floyd, play. Hit it. Jam it.
The time has come.
What's that piano drum?
Discord says nope.
Hell no. Play a flip-flop song. Hell to the no.
Right, let's see. Go ahead and bring y'all over and then I'll bring your tokens in.
You do not own a token. Oh, I don't know.
Sounds awful.
What the fuck are you doing, Floyd?
I don't know. Every time I touch the screen, it's past me because of that thing.
Stop touching the screen.
Because you,
I can't.
because you cast Detect Magic like 3 times, probably.
Yeah, yeah. Just fucking laying them down.
Look at this witch looking bitch.
I can't say anything.
Damn.
Glad you guys can see it.
Oh. That fucked with me. Because I have control over Aaron. So.
Oh, he's kind of. That's right.
I can't see anything.
Yeah.
I don't have dark vision, though.
I have dark vision, but I don't see nothing. Wait, do I have dark vision?
I can see.
Nope, you do not have dark vision.
You're not.
You changed it?
Give me a second here.
Miss Carvella, do you maybe you have a light in here?
She's a
Awful
witch.
dark.
Burn her. What did the house look
I
like
can make
from?
glowing lights for up to a minute.
What did the
over and
house
over
look
again.
like from the outside?
I'll just do this.
Dancing lights. Oh,
Did it look like?
see everything.
Did it look
I
like
can see the
creepy?
werewolf.
I
Jackal?
can see
Where
the
Jackal?
crazy smiling bitch in the corner who looks like she's gonna eat somebody.
That's our. We voluntarily came in here with her looking like that already.
Yeah, what the fuck?
If she
Oh.
looked like that, if we knew she looked like that, I would not have entered the building.
I would have thrown a dagger at her.
Too late. No.
She just filed her teeth. You know,
I feel like
Riff Raff
she's-
did the same thing. You know.
I feel like she's about to throw a poison potion at me.
Yeah.
He looks like the witch from Hansel and Gretel. We are out in the cabin.
Get into my oven.
All right.
She's about to
Look
go
at these.
German on us.
Look at these awesome rocks outside surrounding the building. Now, just because you have rocks to place, like as an asset, you don't have to put rocks everywhere.
I didn't make this map.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
The
He,
house had to be built on a sturdy foundation.
right.
Does that
I
include
just
rocks?
Inserted a light,
Yeah.
Matt.
What's the road?
I ain't that worried about it.
What's this thing outside? Is that a cellar?
Basically.
You don't know. You're inside.
Well, we would have seen it on our way in. There's
No,
the
you
door. There's the cellar.
There's the door.
We would have literally came right past it to get in.
You're too busy
No.
somersaulting.
Well, that's true. And singing the flip flop song.
Mhm.
Flippity flop. Flippity flip flip flop.
I hope you don't get demonetized because of the flip flop.
even if I do, I'm it's worth it. They can claim it all they want. I'll give it to them.
They can have that 17 cents.
The channel that I post this on isn't monetized anyways. They'll get nothing.
They'll get nothing.
You get nothing.
Here's my offer. Flip flop. Here's my offer, you Danish bastards.
I'll give you 100% of what I make.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Not even compensance for the airplane ride to get here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So let's see exactly.
On that, Dan.
What?
He's just over there like this.
Oh, yeah, yawning. Yeah. And yawn. I'll do that a lot today.
Today's just because it's 12 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy because I just had caffeine, so I should be waking, but... Yep. Joke's on me.
Are we waiting for something? Can't remember.
Nate looks like he's sleeping right now.
Yeah, I would fall asleep if I was
Yeah.
playing so comfortably.
Yeah, same.
I've been laying down for the past 3 weeks, basically. So, although I was getting a little sleepy a minute ago.
Probably hurting from laying there more than his back pain now.
I think we're waiting
On that bed for three
I think we're waiting on Matt's
that-
best NPC evil witch voice.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Dang it.
Yes, my pretty.
I'm trying to figure out all of what information she's going to give y'all.
And an apple, one of those next.
There is one person in there that she does not trust whatsoever.
Well, if it's only one of them.
The one who put a dagger.
Oh,
Your
yeah. The bard.
Aaron should leave.
Look at her face. We don't. I don't.
Aaron, why don't you take
I mean,
why don't you take the flip-flops outside?
we've probably seen uglier.
Go and
See
investigate.
you and Flip every day.
Investigate that barn out there.
Oh, the cellar?
Cellar. Yeah, rescue those animals trapped in the cages. That is, whatever the fuck that is.
So basically, she goes through and tells you about what they've been doing. So she is currently the leader of their pack. Their previous leader, Nadalia, has been dead for months. And basically, instead of corrupting individuals and taking slaves, Nadalia preferred to collect books and scrolls. And she was a very peaceful, compassionate person, but she was killed by a group of adventurers.
It wasn't us.
No. So...
We're too dumb to have done that.
Well, you speak for yourself there.
Their pack survived and they fled with her heart and books and scrolls they could carry. She took over as the new leader, and they have been working on ways to resurrect Nadalia.
Without the
They
heart.
learned that it wouldn't be a simple task, and that the resurrection spell requires a diamond worth at least 1,000 gold and the services of a sufficiently powerful spellcaster. And so what they've been doing is trying to sell books and scrolls as well as what you guys ran into, the Gingwatsum that was disguised as a book and some scrolls to make up the money for that. Although it has proven to be more challenging than they expected. Most of their profits have been spent to help them survive in the city. And that is their entire goal, is just to raise enough money to resurrect Nadalia before someone had discovered them. But they honestly didn't think they would make it up to Candlekeep, so that's why the problem started arising.
So they honestly didn't know that some of them were monsters, or they did?
No, so so Kervala herself created those books.
And that's
Basically, she was
Griswold,
using those. They have the real books, and they were using those. They used that spell to clone the book.
okay.
And so, talking to her, it sounds like what happened is the Gingwatsum does basically need to feed every so often. And since those books made it all the way to Candlekeep and had been dormant for so long, they got hungry, and that's why they basically changed.
So how many of these books have you made?
So they've made quite a few, but the problem is that they still have not been able to amass enough money to resurrect that Nadalia.
The benevolent leader.
And you refer to yourself as a clan, or what did you call yourself? A pack.
Yeah, they are the Amberdune Pack. They're a pack of Jackalwares.
Package Jackalwares?
Jackalwares.
Jackalwares.
It's like a
So
jackal person hybrid.
You do have a number of original books, however. Is that correct?
Yes, we have the originals.
Perhaps the officials at Candlekeep could be persuaded to give you the money or the diamond that you would need in exchange for some of your previous leaders' library.
Who we lose?
Too old.
Well,
who do we gain?
Back, Cracker Jack.
Jackalwares.
Fell asleep on his keyboard and just
also, they would appreciate any of those other books, any of the duplicates, eliminating those before they.
So
Give us a list of the copies that you have made. Like just a list of books that you have copied, that is, so we could cross-reference them at Candlekeep.
So she doesn't even have a list of the books because the books belong to Nadalia. She just goes and copies the books whenever they need to.
And Nadalia is dead, right?
Yeah. So Nadalia is the one they're trying to resurrect.
Right.
And they've got her heart.
I think they should just let her go.
Accept it
I
and move
suggest to her,
on.
maybe don't try and revive Nadalia. When my uncle, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, died, we just had to let him go. That was pretty much it.
Better
We
go.
didn't try and
Better
resurrect him.
go.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't resurrect werewolves.
He about had the biggest funeral we ever done saw.
Mm-hmm.
We had our cousins, and our cousins married cousins. The whole family was there.
Lloyd's over there proposing tar solutions.
Yeah, what you don't know is their mom is also their sister.
Nice.
I'm my own grandpa.
Which I found out is technically possible.
Right.
However strange it is.
Anyway,
Why are you guys trying to resurrect him?
did you not listen to everything I just said?
Yeah, I heard it. I just don't. I don't get it.
I'm still here, Miss Adam
You
Frank.
feel about someone.
Well, wouldn't you need her heart to get her back to normal anyway? She'd need a heart after you resurrect her, so maybe we should go and find that for you.
We have the heart.
Oh, I thought you said somebody took the heart.
No,
Oh,
we don't have the money to do the resurrection.
you can sell the heart.
Who are you paying to do this resurrection?
Man, that,
Do you know how much the magician might charge?
We don't know. We've been trying to raise the money for at least the diamond first, and then we'll find somebody that can do the spell.
What spell do you need? Resurrection?
Yep.
well, we got some people up in Candlekeep that we can talk to you. Now, I don't know if they're gonna be of any use to you, but well, I don't know. Maybe you can come with us. They seem to like us quite a
So
bit.
she does tell you they have 6 books.
6. Are they back at the stall?
No.
Yeah, she wouldn't leave though. She'd take them with her.
6 books that were sold.
Well, no, they have 6 books.
Another
6
copy.
real books.
So maybe we could find a buyer or negotiate with somebody at Candlekeep for the diamond / for those spell casting services.
Yeah, sounds like trade might be on the table.
Yeah. Do you think your 250 gold is a reasonable price? An actual reasonable price?
I know those books are worth at least that much a piece, if not more. Even though they belong to Nadalia, we'd be willing to sell them if it meant we could get her back.
Can we take a look at them? We take a look at them just to write down what they are. Maybe wet the lips of the other 4. You know, might really excite them. They know the titles.
Well, we can bring her and the books with us.
Yeah.
We do
If
need to
you-
bring her back.
If you'll wait here, I will go write down the names of the books.
Why don't you could bring the books with us to the Candlekeep and solve that.
We have to
Maybe
pay
do
her,
the deal right then and there.
Yep. The books, the body, her, all of us.
Can we kidnap her?
No,
Well-
we're offering for her to come.
Yeah, she can come with us. Bring the body
won't let
and
her
the
in.
books. Well, right,
They
but
won't let her in.
we're not trying to get her in. We're just trying to make a trade. Or facilitate the trade for her to resurrect her friend. And she'll trade the books that she has, but probably in order to facilitate the trade, we'll need to be there to start that conversation.
There's also a shit ton of wizards there.
Yeah, exactly.
Assuming we can find one that will undertake the resurrection of a were or whatever, were jackal.
Although
If they want the books bad enough, if they're really that worth it, then they might.
She said that for this to work, you would have to go and negotiate on our behalf. And if negotiations go well, we will give you the books to take back.
All right. All right. Let us write down the names of the books for us.
All right, so she goes and comes back with a piece of parchment. Discord hates pasting with this stuff. Bad Floyd, bad.
Flip flop, flippity flop, flippity flop, flip flop.
Okay.
All those spells, we could just kill them all and take the books. That'll solve the problem.
I almost
This
like
is-
this idea, but we gain experience.
Well, flip and flop, we're just here to spread the love and joy of somersaulting all over the world.
Well, they kicked us out and we tried to show it to them.
Oh,
so
that's
I-
true. That is true. They tried to shut us down.
Now,
Quiet our voice.
uh,
Silence our strut.
how did you know how to create these King Watsums if this the book, the guide, doesn't tell you how to create them? Are you holding out on us? Do you have another book on creating them?
Because Natalia taught me how to create them.
Okay. Is there any information in that guide to King Wisdoms that might help us?
I don't know what's in the book.
You don't know how to read? I'm sorry.
It
That's okay. We've got the flip and flop as well.
ain't got pictures.
Monitor!
She knows how to read, she just doesn't read those books.
Okay.
Why?
If she didn't know how to read, how did she write all those names down and give them to you?
She had a piece of paper.
Yeah, she laid a piece of paper over the top of the book and used the side of the pencil to like
scratch it.
Yeah.
Fucking genius.
A werewolf.
Let's stop watching this little bird spank a pig. Fly sweater.
I'll change it for you.
Okay. Have you sold any of these other 4 copies of them recently?
So basically, from what you guys saw at the stall, let me see, because you guys heard of 3 that happened at the library.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Let me see if they actually said the name of all 3, because I know 2 of them were in there.
Well, she's doing
Yeah.
something criminal.
So, Masfroth's Mighty Digressions, which is the one you guys encountered. The Dark Hunger was the second one. And then that Fallen Tetamar was the third one.
Mm-hmm.
So those 3 books, which are the first 3 in that list, were the ones that they had sold recently. They haven't sold any other ones.
Would you do we care if she destroys the other books, the other copies?
So she doesn't care what you do as long as they get the money to resurrect their leader.
Okay.
Basically, if they can resurrect the leader, they don't even need the bookstore anymore.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Anyone have anything else here? Any other business? Anyone want to know what the heck a werejackal is? Jackalware?
Guess we're going back to Somersault for the Wizards. They probably done missed it. It's already been 5 days.
Yeah, the other book probably.
A punch flop in the face. Just randomly.
Ow, Nader. That hurt.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
That's all right, Nader.
Poor Nader to you.
You just probably haven't flip flopped in a while.
You know what? You're right. Tornado just does a big somersault in the middle of the floor.
Well, now that's more like.
Are we negotiate? Are we going back to negotiate then?
I think so.
No.
Yeah.
No,
We're gonna
negotiate
see.
repairs.
I mean, we could really, we've been asked to find the source of the problem. Found it.
Yeah, true. We did.
Anything else is just icing.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I say it's in theory we could just kill them all, and the problem would still be solved, and we'd have the books.
And we could sell them. You're right. Sell the books, the original copies.
Fortunately,
Take care of the problem. If they're lying and they want to resurrect their leader and they're gonna like do something worse, because it
Well,
could just be a
are
crime.
we still there?
Crime family.
If I ask her, why would these adventurers? What did your, what was your friend doing that the adventurers even thought it would be necessary to kill her?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like us because we're jackalwares. But in the book business, we have a saying that you can't judge a book by its cover.
Ah, nice.
Just not everyone believes that.
Because sometimes
Well,
you can look at a book, it looks good, but it turns out it's a Griswoldy. Ging whiz bang. Whatever you call it. Okay. let's go through an episode without killing anything that isn't trying to eat us. Suck ourselves in.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
We're gonna I vote for a 5-day hike back to the keep. Nate votes for killing.
Murder hoboing.
Yeah, I think it's an effective solution.
We're now did Flip and Flop get a vote each?
Do they share one?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'll do whatever Flip wants to do. Flip, what do you want to do?
Flop both share one brain cell.
I want an apology for getting her banned out of the wide for trying to show them how to somersault.
Well,
I
that's
want an
true.
apology.
That's true.
But other than that, I'll do whatever.
Well, Lady Witch Hag, here's the deal. We need a somersaulting apology for kicking us out from somersaulting. Because all we want to do is somersault and spread the joy and love of somersaulting.
Well,
and you need a little bit more love in your life.
Well, she didn't get you two kicked out. You two got kicked out because you were trying to distract the guards.
Well, she called the guards.
Right, she called the guards.
He called the guards on Aaron.
Well, the point is our
Has to go
somersaulting
apologize to
didn't
the
help.
guards.
Our somersaulting didn't help.
Well, now I'm suddenly in favor of Tornado because I ain't getting no pop.
That's two. That's 2 votes. Kill, murder hobo. 1 vote. Baldr Gate. Damon. Oh, that's an empty chair. We got an empty chair up top. Just
He's in favor of killing.
so I guess we're rolling the initiative because we got 2 votes one way and 1 vote. Does he walk the dogs? Or you got your headphones on, dude?
Oh, there he is.
Yep.
Hey, Damien, which way do you want to go with this? The peace, the way of peace and good karma, or murder?
That book would have murdered us.
Well, I worship a devil called Rakdos.
Erectus?
Rakdos.
Hmm. So you want to kill these folks, or you want to?
I like where this is going.
Or you want to go back and barter to resurrect their friend?
I'm devoted to an ancient demon who delights in violence and chaos.
Oh. Well,
it might be more chaotic to leave these guys creating their Ging Waltzums.
True. And if they resurrect the
Yeah.
leader, and their leader happens to be the leader of a crime syndicate,
Right.
the true brains of the operation, then it could
She
be.
used to be peaceful. Apparently.
Well, they said she was peaceful, but who knows?
You have to roll a persuasion check against Damien.
Mm.
Persuade him not to kill them all.
Well, we're on board with whatever Tornado wants to do. As our collective 1 vote.
Beat a 15, Damien.
The DC was 30.
Oh shit. He really likes killing.
What about Aaron? What do you say?
What do we think Aaron is oh, he lit up.
I'm barely conscious right now. I'm struggling.
He's like Did you fall off a
I'm laying-
ladder?
I'm laying down in bed and he's the one falling asleep.
Well, what's
I've been
your?
up since 5 a.m. as well.
That's true. What's your vote then?
Oh, follow the mass.
Oh, here we go.
All right, I guess we're all initiative.
Well,
If you have a strong point,
Miss Corvella,
you
we
have a
had a
strong argument.
Stab him.
we had a talk, and we couldn't really
object.
the boys, they couldn't really think of a reason not to just kill you. And
Just put it this way, your decision here will affect later episodes.
guys, there's
Lazelle liked your
Listen.
Murder Hobo or not to murder?
Well, it's just her, so we're not. It's not going to be the whole campaign of Murder Elbow. It's
So
just.
we
perhaps
can stop anytime. We can stop anytime.
We're not.
maybe maybe it's worth exploring the possibility of a negotiation and getting them what they want.
We can kill him later. Yeah.
Exactly. If it doesn't work, if that doesn't work out, we can always come back and kill them.
Okay. Is that
Get the experience from doing the quest, and then get the experience from killing them.
okay?
brain
Okay.
work.
Okay.
Experience.
All right, big brain.
Okay. Okay. Is it agreed? Let's go back to Candlekeep. Just joking.
Agreed.
We could also, I mean, like,
I tricked you.
before
there's
we
no
actually
combat.
leave Baldur's Gate, we could like spend some time and like explore the city, see if we couldn't find a buyer and a mage slash cleric here that maybe they just haven't had the resources or time to find. Like,
We could just
so we could,
ask them if they spent time.
right, and like instead of spending 5 days there and 5 days back, we could just spend 1 day here trying to find something.
We do have a cleric. He has an inside track for his evil god.
We do not have a player.
Oh
You
shit!
have
He's
a
a bard.
paladin.
He's a bard.
We have a paladin.
We have a paladin.
Who's the paladin? Oh, you're a pretty evil paladin, man.
We have a paladin.
Bad luck.
Oh,
Maybe
is
Blame
not
warlock.
is not fighting these guys gonna anger your god?
No.
I
Oh,
just
okay.
explained to him about all the evil these guys can do in the future.
Right. True.
I have a pact of vengeance, but I have nothing. They're not my core.
I got you.
Okay. Do you have a church at in Baldur's Gate that we might inquire about a friends and family discount on resurrections? No, you are
To know which god you chose.
Sure.
You want it persuasion?
We'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
I knew it. I'm
No,
not
he's not
you,
helping
so-
you.
Flop.
Oh, but
Yeah,
that's
flop
his
and
first
flip.
one.
Yep, flop and flip. We put our heads together and try to investigate these.
Disadvantage.
I got no feeling.
You're at disadvantage.
Yes,
All
that's
right.
what he-
Now I need a persuasion check.
That would
Hey,
be Aaron, right?
hey, buddy, wake up.
Aaron?
Your mama.
Roll a persuasion. Don't roll
I
a
can help
12.
him with that.
Hey, you didn't roll a 12.
He rolled it twice though.
I
Yeah.
fucking double clicked, eat my ass. I got it first.
Eat my ass.
All right. So, Power, you find some clerics that can do the spell.
Okay.
Flip and Flop could not find a buyer for the books.
Oh god, we have them on that.
Yeah.
Well, they were the second person who rolled.
Wasn't much worse.
You kind of get the feeling that they were just talking about somersaulting and not actually trying to sell the book.
They decided that the Somersaulting was a way more valuable book. And so they tried to...
So he tried to
Somersaulted up to people's doors, banged on them with their head, and said, "Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, Somersaulting?"
The somersaulting champion.
Try to get an appraised value for the book instead of selling the other books.
And then, so with Aaron talking to them at Candlekeep, you basically, if you bring them all 6 books, they will give them 1,000 gold for all 6 books, which is actually a huge discount because they wanted 250 per book,
Yeah.
Yeah. Buy 4, get 2 free.
basically.
What? Sorry. What did the clerics say a price? Did I? Besides
The
diamond?
clerics basically told you that they could do it, that they would want to talk to them directly about the price and everything.
Maybe there's something we can do to
Okay.
help the clerics to earn payment for their doing it.
All right. So for now, we'll say you go back to Corvala and talk to her.
You say, tell her, look, I think the dudes at Candlekeep are pissed about all these fake books. So they only offered 1,000 for all 6. And the clerics want to talk to you before they'll even tell us a price. But the clerics at the Church of Latter-day Saints said they would perform the ritual. Now, being a bookseller yourself, has anything come up? Like maybe you could have a suggestion outside of Candlekeep that we might go inquire about selling.
Doing a lot of legwork.
No, the 1,000 gold should suffice. We had saved up a little bit ourselves, so we should be able to make do with that.
For fuck's sake, we gotta go back to Candlekeep again?
So she brings you the books. So now you actually have all 6 books.
I look at her. I look into her eyes. I learned this. I look into her eyes and I say, "These are the real fucking books, right?"
Yes, these are the books. And you definitely believe her.
I should have held her pulse. I saw that. Meet the parents.
Does anyone have mending? Because I will stab the fuck out of this book.
No, but basically the guys at Candlekeep gave you the 1,000 gold to take back and get the books with.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
So you don't have to make a
So-
bunch of trips back and forth.
We currently have
I have 1,000 gold that
and
nobody else has.
1,500.
We have 6 books now.
Worth 250 each.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, we don't have
thinking
both.
People's better.
Wait, we don't have both the gold and the books. We have the gold, and then we're gonna give it to her, and she's gonna give us the books.
No.
He's not thinking what I'm thinking.
Not if we kill him.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
All right.
We have the books.
Now we murder.
Now we murder.
I love it when a plan comes together.
But then we still gotta return the books to the because they're gonna be looking for the books.
We just never go back to Candlekeep.
I mean, so we could have just killed them and sold the books for the money, anyways.
No, look, we can totally go back to Candlekeep and give them the books. But now we have 1,000 gold.
Well, yeah, but we could have done that without killing them in the first place. Just kill them, take the book, sell it, get 1,000 gold.
But they have
Maybe.
books somewhere else.
Now we have the money in hand.
True.
But we're
Alright,
still going.
so the way this works is, so she gives you the books, and you give her the information on the cleric and stuff. And then you guys head back to Candlekeep. So
Take the money and set up a B&B.
at this point, basically, you now have you have the entire pack as allies if you ever need them.
Okay.
And so keep that in mind.
Can
Like-
she turn one of us into a werejackal?
Oh.
Do y'all want them to?
Yeah, I don't know if that's my first pick.
So, like, while we're in Baldur's
Definitely
Gate,
want
if we ever end up
Yeah.
back there, we can, like,
werejackal.
whistle or something.
Just blow the horn that the ogres gave us. Oh, different.
Wrong game.
Yeah, so you may be able to use them later on. And then taking all the books back to Candlekeep, they present you with a helm of comprehend languages.
Okay. Did Tornado get his tiara back?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What does this helm look like?
Circlet is probably a better word.
It looks very nice on Damien's head.
Hey, babe. You making tacos?
Somersaulting for it.
Helm of comprehend languages. Got my
So who wants it?
I think Howard should use it.
Yeah, I think it fits his face pretty well.
Hides it.
Yeah. See, it's
Yeah,
even got
or
the
Aaron.
well, it's even got the pointy
Aaron.
ears.
Oh, yeah.
There's a picture of it.
Alright, Howard, I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, it's got the pointy ears, the green glowing eyes. I think it fits his face pretty well.
Okay, it's in your inventory under loot.
All right.
Why is it a loot?
It's basically built into the loot table here in Foundry. I just distributed it.
The helm of comprehend languages may be found at the following locations.
Yeah, I told you it was in the loot table.
Yeah. Okay.
We can find more than one.
No, we could have found it a bit.
What?
I don't know.
What were we doing?
All right.
That's it.
So at this point, you guys are, let's see, your guys are now level 3.
Oh, nice.
You're right.
I somersault for joy.
Oh, indeed. No, I rolled 2.
I'll move y'all back here.
This is the last thing I remember before I got a bunch of headache.
Okay, flop. Got a 2.
So
Plus
4
2.
total.
Ignore that. Delete. I also just killed myself on accident. Alright.
Good.
Okay.
The roll,
Blue.
right?
Howard got a 7 plus 2 for a 9.
Howard. Got a 7.
Plus 2.
I'm rolling for HP.
Blue player rolled a 2. Yellow player rolled an 8. Nice. Good job. Red player is me. Green player rolled 10. Good job. Two. And then I can't remember which path I'm going. I think it's
Okay. Has you memorizing all spells, preparing all spells. The default.
Yeah, and the next session is actually written by Christopher Perkins.
Interesting.
Oh.
So that should be an interesting one.
you get the reference, then you're cool. If you don't get the reference, then you suck.
But Tara wants to see.
Paladin immediately go into explode and then
I didn't get steady aim to show up. I don't even look to see if I have it. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Oh, it automatically put me in skirmisher?
Yeah, it should be scout. I think we picked scout is what we're gonna go for in in Rogue.
You take that
Or
back.
did we do skirmish?
Dude, I didn't pick it. I don't know.
Well, you would have picked it at level 1.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, there is no skirmisher. It shows. Yeah, it should say scout. Oh, skirmisher is the bonus that you get. That's what the scout is called.
Okay.
Skirmisher is the bonus. You should also get survivalist as a feature as well.
Feature. Steady aim.
Yeah, steady aim's a level 3 rogue thing.
No survivalist. Oh yeah, sorry. My bad. Yep, I got everything.
Okay, just make sure that survivalist gives you proficiency in nature and survival if you don't have it. Or it doubles proficiency if you already do. So you'll have to go to your skills and check those. Make sure they're checked or doubled.
Double check mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool beans.
BB beans.
Beans.
If y'all look at Tornado, he's grown fur out of his chest and like down his arms and stuff. It's like not super thick, but it's clearly fur instead of hair.
He's slowly turning into Korak.
Blue furry Korak.
Sheesh.
Only better because he's resistant to everything except for psychic.
Alright, well, I have got my Gloomstalker Ranger set up.
I have smite now.
Oh, guess what I'm doing too? Guess what I'm casting on our bird?
Smite.
Oh, that.
You casting on my bard.
No, not casting. Got like a lag going or something.
Does it require a target?
Maybe. Oh, I gotta place it. Where is he? There he is.
Moonbeam.
If a shape changer makes a shape changer revert to their original form.
Moonbeam.
Yeah.
I
Which?
cast Compelled Duel on Power.
If I use steady aim, and then someone ends their turn within 5 feet of me, and I use my reaction, does that mean I can't move because I've already used steady aim?
As a
You
bonus
can't
action.
move as a reaction.
Well, his skirmisher allows him to. When an enemy stops within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to move half your movement speed. As part of the scout subclass.
Is current turn technically like my turn, and then it moves on to somebody else, and that's fine?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay, cool. Never
Yeah,
mind.
your
Yeah,
reaction
that's
will be on somebody else's turn.
cool. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as long as you don't move before you cast Steady Aim and end your turn, then
Yeah, then you
rules
can.
as written, you can still apply it.
Yep.
Dope.
Does anybody want me to do a ceremony to change someone's alignment?
You're on.
Theoretically.
Okay, I took Goodberry as well, so I've got Long Strider, Jump, Disguise Self, Speak with Animals, and Goodberry.
Feels like Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like they were, you know, built off of a similar platform.
I was just thinking that's what I took. Maybe I don't think it could be. It's not that good in Baldur's Gate. I don't think.
Well, funnily enough, this character is very similar to the character I'm making in Baldur's Gate, a Gloomstalker rogue assassin. Although they don't have rogue scout, so that's why I'm doing the rogue scout here instead. Not assassin. But just wait for the next enemy that we fight. They're gonna take a lot of damage on my turn. If I go first. And I've got 7 initiative. Nice.
I have +0, but I keep critting.
Yeah, true. Although damage isn't everything, Somersaulting's half the battle.
Feature.
How am I not hearing anybody?
Nobody's talking.
Yeah, no one's saying anything.
Oh, people were lighting up on my screen.
Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck up.
Get here.
Shut.
Nice.
Go.
Flip, flap, flippity flap, flippity flap, flip, 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 flap, flippity flip, flippity flip, flip, flip.
Destroy my insides.
Destroy my insides.
Destroy my insides.
Destroy my insides.
Roy, destroy my insides.
Roy.
Nice. That's actually good.
Is that the end of the session, Matt? The level
Yeah.
up? Alright, swag. Flap, floopity flap,
Bet. Right.
Dude, I'm gonna be working out today, to that song. I'm just gonna put it on repeat for like 3.5 hours. Hell yeah, dude. And nobody else goes in early in the morning, so it's gonna be blasting, dude. It's gonna be
You
blasting
should
out
stream the
loud.
whole thing like the titty streamers.
I was thinking about that the other day, man. I'm gonna have to cover up our emblems so nobody knows, But I thought that'd be pretty funny, dude.
Yeah, although the benches have all the names and everything
Well,
on
I'd have to like cover it up. It just has our logo, our company logo.
Put a towel over it.
Actually, I can just take those parts off. Those parts they're just velcroed on there. It's like the headrest, like where your head would like lay down on it.
Yeah.
They're not embroidered into the actual seat. They have like they're embroidered onto like this other thing that wraps onto it. So, I can just take those off and I'll be fine. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that. It's like a workout video, and just kind of being goofy with it.
You have to go. We're going to pop you up.
I could just I pretend somebody else is there. Like, oh, they're staring at me. what a creep. OMG. I can't believe they're looking at me. Oh my gosh. And then I'd have to be the one to like go to the other side to stare because I'm the only one in there. I had to play the role of
It's a
both.
splice. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe put a hat on or something.
Oh yeah.
Muscle change it. A muscle shirt.
That'd be funny. But yeah, this song is definitely gonna be pumping for sure.
I don't know how fast you could somersault on a treadmill.
You know, did I tell you guys that T-Wald and I somersaulted a lot? Like actually?
No.
Well, yeah, in the Marines, we had to. They call it a forward shoulder roll, where you kind of tuck your shoulder and you roll forward, and the idea is like you roll and then you stand back up and keep walking. So like you can run, and then as you're running, you kind of like do a little dip. You roll, over your shoulder, back, and then you're back up and running again. And we had to do that so many times. They took it.